did you know that 50% of this little bottle is actually not pigment, is a binder? And why do we not talk about it a little bit more often if that's mostly what's in this bottle? So to understand how important binders are in your healed results, you have to understand what binders actually do. And the best way to describe it is they are your shipping vehicle, your package that you use to transport your pigment into your client's skin. Now, it will help with protecting the pigment, it'll help with your ease of application, and it'll also help with not triggering your immune system too fast or not triggering really at all. And then opening that package up in the skin so that macrophages can do their work when it's time, okay? And here's where it gets tricky. There is an array of different binders on the market, and some companies design their pigments with very weak, very heavy, or somewhere there in the middle binders, right? Logically, you might realize that if your binders are a little bit too weak, you lose the ease of application, your pigment can be a little bit more like chunky, or maybe it doesn't seem like it's mixing very well in the cup. And then when it's applied, your immune system can sort of access it a little bit too soon. So then it fades a little bit faster, or maybe it doesn't fade consistently. When on the flip side, you have something like a polymer binder that resembles like a little concrete block that's traveling around your pigment particle, it's pretty easy, pretty safe when you're applying it and implanting it. But once it's in the skin, your macrophages cannot really ever break it down. So then it'll shift colors into those like weird grays because it'll start migrating. It's kind of hard to remove it with a laser. So that's almost overdoing it. You want something right there in the middle. That's why I love Abracadabra, because PVP binders are binders that are this like buttery soft and honey texture while you're applying it and implanting pigment in the skin. But once they hit the skin and enter the skin, they are water soluble. And what that means is the second they enter the skin, they are not treated like a foreign object or a particle. They just melt and they're gone. And they just open up the package, melt the package away for your immune system to start doing its job. So then after a few years, your clients come back with beautifully, evenly healed brows, but also faded enough so that you can accept them as a client again and fix their brows, correct them, and continue on that sustainable journey of their permanent makeup.